Hey, my algebra scholars. I just want to go through how we can fill in this um, function machine practice. This is what it's going to look like when we do our Jamboard, so I want to give you some practice in it. I'm just going to make it a little bit bigger. I'm just going to click on something else just to make sure that it's off the Zoom. And then I am going to view full screen. Okay, so now this makes it a lot easier for me to work with. So now I can go here and try to figure this out. So I have my input. It says finish filling out the boxes that are in yellow. So I showed work for this one. I put in 0. And when I put in 0, I put f of 0 because that's the name of my function. I'm replacing the x with a 0. So it's 2 times 0, which is 0, plus 3 is 3. So it says show work for at least one other. So I'm going to go here and I'm going to say, well, what's f of 1 if I plug 1 in? And then what that means is I'm just replacing where x is with 1. So 2 times 1 plus 3. And then I'm going to figure that out. And then once I get that answer, I'm going to put it in this box right here, that box. So let me just finish that off. So I'm going to say 2 plus 1 is, or 2 times 1 is 2. 2 plus 3 is 5. Okay, so I got that answer, and I'm going to put a 5 in there. Okay, so if you want, you can keep on working here and do the next one, f of 2 and then f of 3. Sometimes it's nice to have a place to show your work so you can figure out. So I figured out that when 1 went in, zoop, the function took that 1 and did stuff with it and it went out. So when I'm thinking about what it actually does, what does the function actually do? The function takes the input, it multiplies it by 2, and then it adds 3. So these words are kind of important. I didn't ask you for those. Now, what is the range? Well, I have 2 things for the range so far. I have 3 and then I have 5. So you're going to need to finish that once you plug in 2 and 3. You can finish that. If I look here at slide number 2, this looks a little different, okay? Because I have my tables all filled in. I don't know what the function is. Uh-oh. Okay, so I have to think here. What's my domain? Well, my domain is just my input. So my domain would start out with 0. So it would be 0, 1, and then I'm going to let you finish that. I already know what my range is. So it takes the input, it multiplies it by a -3. Okay, well, I think I can work with that, right? So -3 times my input, well, I'm going to say x, right? And then I'm going to let you try to finish it. Okay, so what's my work here? My work is, well, sorry, g of 0. Let's see if it's true. G of 0 takes my input, which is 0, and then it times it by a -3, okay? And then it adds 4. So that would be 0 plus 4, which is 4. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so if I want to, I could try g of 1 and see if that makes sense too. Okay, so there's only one thing I didn't do over here, so I want you to finish that. For this one, I'm taking a look at this, and I have my function, and then I need to figure out what my output is. So you want to plug in 0, and you want to get an output, and you put the answer there. You want to plug in 2 and put the output. You can show some work. You should be able to know what the domain and range is. So here I want you to practice telling me the words. So how do you know what the words are? You go over here and you think about how I did the words here, okay? How I said I take the input, I multiply it by -3, and then I add 4, okay? That's it. Come into Zoom if you need to. I will be Zooming from my car for a little bit tomorrow. But again, come and see me if you need to. Thanks. Bye.